Allosaurus, a Walking with Dinosaurs special, tells the story of an Allosaurus named Big Al, where we follow his life as a little baby trying to learn his way around the Jurassic period and then up to adulthood when he's trying to hunt, but unfortunately gets so much bad luck that takes a toll on him, and now we see him today as a fossil. Now, this special was a rarity for me. I never was able to find this episode a whole lot on YouTube or on any other websites for some reason. Maybe because I was a dumb kid and I didn't really know how to really use the internet. I just wanted to look up YouTube videos all the time and play games. But I always loved this special. I always had a special place in my heart, especially for the opening of the episode. Not like the opening credits of Walking with Dinosaurs, but the first scene in which we see the fossil of Big Al and his ghost walking around the museum. That always creeped me, but intrigued me. I was amazed by it. So I always wanted to find this special, figure out where that scene was from, and after all these years, once I was able to find a DVD and a special re-upload online and on Amazon and everything, I was engaged with this special all the way throughout. This special does a really good job at portraying Big Al's story like he is the main character. We see other dinosaurs in the Jurassic, and most of the time they're all really well implemented into the story and the tone of the setting, but this is all about the Allosauruses and how they hunt, how they lived, what challenges they go through, and we see Big Al navigate his way all throughout with great narration once again by Candice Branhall. As always, the use of practical and CGI effects are very well implemented here. I would say that the designs of the Allosaurus here are superior to that of the Walking with Dinosaurs series, where I really like their design there, but here it feels a lot more defined. They feel a lot more bigger and more agile and more imposing and more accurate to the fossil record from the time it came out. So it has that going for it. This overall tone of this special, in which it starts off happy then ends with tragedy, I thought worked really well. And for it to be 40 minutes and for the tone to feel consistent all throughout without feeling rushed was actually good directing on the filmmakers' parts. They really did a good job at setting up Big Al's story, getting you invested with him, and when things start to change and you feel for this dinosaur, the ending was all the more sad for it. It was an engaging story because we see all the struggles and how he lived, especially in the scene in which he and a bunch of other Allosaurs are trying to pick off a giant Diplodocus from a herd, or an Apatosaurus. I forgot which one it was, but it is one of my favorite dinosaur scenes ever in any media. This salt, what was it? I forgot the location, but it was like the salt land in The Last Jedi, where the ground is like white and salt-like, and not like each step they're stepping in the ground makes a red Allosaurus footprint, but it had that sort of same feel and look to the environment, and I love it. There's like open space everywhere, yet it feels claustrophobic because these sauropods are large and not as fast or as agile as the Allosauruses, and so they're trying to move one out of the way of the herd, and it is enthralling. This is the type of dinosaur action I want to see more of today. Not the extravagant Hollywoodized action scenes where everything is so fast, like it's in sped up mode, but like they're actually hunting. I love the naturalistic feel of this documentary right here. Overall, this episode holds up really well. Filmmaking, the storytelling, the visual effects, it was like a much better version of Giant of the Skies. And I feel like this is a response to that episode not being the best overall in the series in terms of having a story-based episode. This was a much better version of that and a lot more engaging. And the overall ending and how everything comes together, I thought worked really well. You should also check out the bonus features. They're not just engaging and very informative of the dinosaur, but funny in many parts too. I love the behind the scenes of this series. They're always a lot of fun to watch. Overall, I highly recommend you guys go check out this documentary whenever you can. And I'm going to give Walking with Dinosaurs, the Ballad of Big Al, an A-. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.